Hey guys, I'm Huda Beauty for Savoir Flair, and today I'm going to teach you how to get the 2-minute bold brow. When beginning with the 2-minute brow, we're going to first begin by cleaning the brows. I'm going to grab some tweezers and a nice compact mirror, and we're going to begin. And I'm just focusing on any hairs that are not in place, and I'm just tweezing them away. When cleaning the brows, I like to keep the end very clean, and I like to keep the front a little bushier. This allows it to look a little more modern and still very thick and alluring. I'm going to grab a spoolie and I'm just going to brush all the hairs right up, and then you can see any brow hairs that need to be trimmed or anything that's out of place after tweezing. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab a pair of scissors, and I'm just going to trim the front away just a little bit. And it's really important to make sure that you keep it in line with the rest of the brow. You don't want to go lower. You want to keep it really nice and natural. Now, when you begin with your eyebrows, you want to make sure you have the perfect shape. So it's really important to make sure that the arc is in the right spot, the corners are really nice and clean, and it begins the right spot. So you want to go ahead and take a brush, put it alongside your nose, and this is where your brow should basically begin. If you put your brows too close, your nose will look very, very long and slender, and if you put it too far, your nose will actually look fatter. So make sure you put them in the right spot, and that is right along the brush. And when it comes to the arc, you want to make sure it's in the right spot because you don't want to look too overjoyous or too upset. You want to make sure it's in the perfect spot. So you can go ahead and take that brush again, and instead of keeping it along your brow this time, you're going to go ahead and go right through the center of your eyes, and you can see this is where the tip of the arc should actually be. And for the end of your brows, go ahead and take that brush one more time and move it all the way to the end of your eye. And you can see your brow should stop right where the end of the eye ends, right there. Next, we'll fill in the brows, and when it comes to filling in your brows, you really want to use a color that is not too harsh. Personally, I like to use a shade that is 1 to 2 shades lighter, but you can go even 3 shades lighter. But the darker you go, the stronger your brows will be and the harsher they'll be. So a great universal color that I like to use is from Too Faced, and it's the Bulletproof Brows. And it's a really great color that works on almost all colors, and it's just a really nice medium brown. I'm going to go ahead and take that. I'm just going to fill in the brows. And I'm really focusing more of the product on the end so we get a really nice, clean, beautiful brow. Next, I'll take a little concealer, and we're just going to conceal any areas where there might be a little mistake. We want to keep it really nice and clean. So we're just going to go ahead and make this tip really nice and fine and very clean. Keep the focus on beauty. Make it really, really nice and neat. And there you have it, perfect brows in 2 minutes. Hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful, and make sure you check out the rest of our tutorials.